Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha HaKodash. Double honors go out to our apostles, elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Shalom Wa Barakim to you brothers and sisters out there. This is Brother Malachi from the Great Millstone Nashville camp. And Lord, when that this lesson is edifying, this could probably tell us an in-transit lesson. I'm going to just speak through the Spirit. You know, which it goes with the picture. Which, you know, Yahweh Ratazah, we're of the elect. We're the real Illuminati. Right? Because remember, Illuminati means illuminated ones. We have been given the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Holy Bible. Now, to most people in the world, they're going to say, so what? Who gives a fuck? You know, because like it says even in 2 Peter, I believe, this is the 4th chapter or the 3rd chapter. It talks about how in the last days there will come scoffers walking after their own lusts. So you're always going to have people that are going to scoff and talk shit. Right? Ecclesiastes 1:9. There's nothing new under the sun. Jake been doing that for a very, 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 very long time. So we're not surprised by that. But especially with the times that we are coming into, when a time that the scriptures refers to as a time of trouble that we've never seen before. Right? Matthew 24. Daniel 12:1, 2nd Ezra 16. It tells us in Isaiah 33:6 that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Alright, being stable means not being moved. Alright, meaning those that have that tawah, which is the Hebrew word for mark in Ezekiel 9:4, which goes into an exemption from judgment, which is his knowledge, his truth. All right, Yahweh Bashim Shai's grace and mercy, essentially. You know, being covered by the blood of the Lamb, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. That's going to keep us stable. Right, we're not going to have to worry. You know, are we going to catch hell? And yeah, absolutely, right? Acts 14:22, it says, through great tribulation will we enter into the kingdom of heaven. So, absolutely, you're going to be tried, like scripture says, as the gold in the fire, refined as silver. But like it says in 1 Corinthians, I believe 10:13, the Lord is not going to put you in a situation that you are not able to bear if you're of the elect. Because if you're of the elect, you have been predestined to be saved. Alright, even if you die as a martyr, you're still going to be given a spirit to be able to endure any affliction that's given to your body. Yahweh Bashim Shai is not going to allow his elect to fail. Right? It's impossible. Even like what Yahweh Shai said, none of the elect can be plucked out of the Lord's hand. Now, so we know just how blessed whoever these elect members are, right? Now the question is, how do we know who the elect are? Well, we don't. All right, we don't know for sure if this guy's of the elect or this guy, you know, isn't, or whatever. You know, we don't know. But there's strong indicators. All right, like, and it's beautiful. You know, I just remembered how Apostle Kabar made a video a few days ago, I believe, going into basically like 7 signs that you could be a member of the elect. Now, Yahweh Ratazah, we're of the elect. Once again, we're going to be protected. The Most High said, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. My servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. All right, how we're never going to thirst. Right, and that's talking about how we're never going to be destitute, even in the time of trouble that I was speaking about a little earlier. Which really just shows how blessed we are to have this understanding, because what we know right now is we have the truth. All right, saying that through faith. All right, but we have the truth. We are walking down the old path. We are walking down the straight gate right now. We've been called. Right, we're in the knowledge, so we're Israelites. We're exactly where the Israelites are supposed to be. But that's why Yahushua said, "He that endures unto the end, the same shall be saved." I believe that's Matthew 24:13. So you being in the truth is great. It's a great start. The question is, are you going to continue to walk down that path until the end? Through thick and thin, are you going to continue to retain the faith in Yahweh B'Shem Shai and actually apply it to your everyday life? Because remember, the Lord is tired of the lip service. That's what our people are known for. All right, how it says in Matthew, being quoted from Isaiah, how basically their lips, confess. Their lip, they got the lip service, but their heart, their mind is far from me. That's why James 1:22, right? Be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. The Lord isn't looking for men and women, especially men, to say, "I believe in Yahweh B'Shem Shai." That's great. The Lord is looking for action, right? It says in 2nd Ezra, I believe the 9th chapter, it talks about how by faith and works you will be able to escape the said perils. So as long as you're backing up your faith by works, and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, like it says in James 2, faith without works is dead. All right, you need to be doing more than just talking. You need to actually be applying these scriptures to your everyday life. But like Yahushua said, Matthew 13:11, I want to say, blessed are your eyes, for they see. Right? Or actually, Salaki, that might be a different scripture in Matthew. I think Matthew 13:11 is talking about how, but blessed are your eyes, for they see. Or I think that's what I just said. Talking about how, the Lord has revealed parables, the understanding unto those that are meant to understand it, right? Because it tells us in Romans 11, I believe you can start at verse 7, that the election hath obtained it, but the rest were blinded. So majority of our people, they're not going to understand the scriptures. They're not going to have the knowledge that we have now until the kingdom, which of course in the kingdom is going to be perfected, under the new covenant, being in the new bodies, in Yahushua's kingdom. Right? But it's such a blessing to have this knowledge right now. Even if we're not chosen, just to be able to, understand which Yahweh Tazah we are of the elect. Because the death of a 2/3, like a regular 2/3, is not going to be as bad as the death of somebody that came in the knowledge and then left it, right? Took their hands off the plow. Their judgment is going to be worse. All right, that's in Luke, I believe, the 12th chapter. They're going to be beaten with many stripes. But just, even outside of if we're chosen or not, just the fact that right now we're able to pray to Yahweh B'Shem Shai, we're able to fast, we're able to understand things that practically the whole earth cannot grasp. No matter how hard they try, they can't understand the scriptures to the level that we do. They can't understand the simplest parts of it. Most people can't even call upon the names. So we are truly blessed, like Yahushua said. He mentioned how the men of old, the prophets of old, desired to see the things that you see. All right, or they desired to see them, and now we're in that stead. We're seeing so many. We're in the end, right? This generation isn't going to pass away. We're going to see the return of Yahawashi. The Israelites have been waiting for that for over 2,000 years, right? They asked Yahawashi back in Acts 1, are you going to now restore the kingdom to Israel? Yahawashi said it's not for you to know the times or the seasons. We are now in the time when Yahawashi is going to restore the kingdom to Israel. We are literally going to see that. We're going to see America be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. We're going to see the mandation of the grain of rice. Right, we're going to see the miracles. We're going to see a deliverance so great that the scriptures say it will far surpass the ancient Exodus. Like that Drake and Future album that came out. What a time to be alive. Alright, and not only be alive, because being alive right now is a curse if you're not in this truth. Damn sure a curse if you're not an Israelite. But it's a blessing if you are an Israelite in the faith, man.
Lane departure warning.
You are an Israelite in the faith that believes on Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi wholeheartedly. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing but great fortune, if you will, lying ahead of you. You just have to continue to apply the words, the wisdom of Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi. Continue to strive for the mastery. You already have the light. Just make sure you keep feeding that fire. Alright, so it's just something I wanted to put up. You know, Lord willing, was edifying, and you know, I believe the lesson was leaning more towards exhortation. You know, not looking at it in retrospect. I believe it's the right word, if I'm not mistaken. But Lord willing, that this lesson was edifying to the elect out there. You know, Lord willing, we're of the elect, man, and we can continue to walk down that straight gate, you know, no matter what. Alright, so before I close, I want to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi, B'Shem Rachah HaKodash. Double honors, of course, gotta go out to our apostles, elders, great millstone. Shalom. Alright. Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi, Barakatham.